YouTube, it's Nikki from Nikki Lilly. So today I am going to be showing you guys the things that I got when I went to Denver. As you may know, I go to Denver every month or so for medical treatment, and whilst I'm there they have the most amazing array of different kind of beauty brands that you can't really get where I'm from in England. I've got some more drugstore bits and some more high-end bits. Although the thumbnail was me with a Sephora bag, I do have some amazing drugstore things as well, and this time when I went there was surprisingly so many amazing things that have come out in the beauty world, so I thought I would show you guys them. And also I just want to say sorry about my eye, it is quite red, but when I was in Denver and they did the medical treatment they kind of did quite a bit around my eye area, so it's still trying to kind of come down in the swelling and redness area, so sorry about that. But let's jump into all the goodies in this Sephora bag because there are quite a few, so this is going to take a while. So the first few things that I picked up were when I went to Target, and they are 3 different brushes. I'm trying to show you guys each of them. So they're 3 different brushes, and these are kind of more drugstore-y. Since I did my NL drugstore week, I will leave a playlist down below or here. If you guys haven't checked it out, I filmed a drugstore related video every day in a week, and I did my top 5 favourite drugstore brushes. I've been really intrigued as to trying kind of more drugstore brands out and seeing what they're like and giving my opinion and more kind of options for you guys. So I went to Target and picked up 2 Sonia Kashuk brushes and an e.l.f. brush. This isn't really anything, it's just a lash and eye kind of brush through brush which I needed, which was just $1, so I got that. So let's set that aside because that's nothing important. But these 2 brushes I was really intrigued to get, so I got the Duo Fibre Fan Brush. I've wanted a fan brush for the longest time for kind of applying light blush or applying highlight, and I actually used this today with my Holy Grail Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector, and I love it. The brush feels so nicely in my hand when I'm using it, and it applies the highlighter and picks up a really nice amount just to where you want it on the tippy top of your cheekbone, so I'm really liking that. The other one I got was the Small Powder / Blush Brush, which looks like this. It's kind of like the Real Techniques contour brush, but a little bit more kind of sparse and less compact. I wanted to get this for when I want to apply highlighter but a little bit heavier to my skin, or again do a bit of bronzing or kind of blending in with cream products, or just a slight bit of blusher to the cheeks. I don't want like a big kind of blusher brush to apply my blush. I haven't used this one yet, but I am loving Sonia Kashuk brushes, so I will definitely be picking more of them up. The next couple of things I got also are kind of the same thing but 2 different colours. I feel like I'm a bit short, let me just get a little bit higher. But they are from Revlon and they are their matte balms. They came out with these a while ago and I loved them when they came out. I literally bought like half or to a quarter of the range of colours that they did, but they came out with 2 or 3 different like new colours to this range. The ones that I got are Enchanting and Passionate. Passionate's a really gorgeous like vibrant purpley kind of orchid pink colour, which I really love, and it's still matte but it does have a little bit of a glossy finish, which I'm very excited to wear in summer and spring. And then this one's like the complete opposite. It's a really lovely toned down peachy nude. It kind of reminds me of MAC Velvet Teddy but more peachy and a little bit lighter, but I'm so excited to use these and wear these a bit more. One of the more high-end things I picked up, and it is something from Urban Decay. This is kind of new. I think it's kind of like meant to be part of their new summer range which recently came out, and it is their Urban Decay Naked Skin One and Done Hybrid Complexion Perfector Broad Spectrum / SPF 20. So that is a big old mouthful. I believe like, and imagine it would be kind of like a hybrid of like a BB cream and an SPF-y tinted moisturizer-y kind of malarkey type. I got the shade Light and I'm very excited to use this. It says optimally Tickle Blurring Luminous Finish, so I think it's probably going to be quite dewy and not very mattifying to the skin, which will be really nice for like summertime, and as it's getting a bit warmer it'll be nice and light on the skin. It comes in this like kind of squeezy tube, so it's like a squeezy tube thing and then the pumps at the end. I really have fallen in love with. I haven't used it yet, but I have been swatching it and it is amazing. I keep saying it. It's the Too Faced Sweethearts Perfecting Flash Blush. So this is part of their new kind of spring summer range that they brought out recently, and it's kind of like a trio, and it's got 3 different kind of around base the same colour blushes in it. It's in Sparkling Bellini, and it's the most gorgeous duo of 3 different kind of pinky orangey colours. So it comes with like a corally pink with a little bit of gold shimmer going through it, and then I'll do a close-up because the lighting in my room's not brilliant, and then it comes with a corally blush with some gold shimmer going through it, and then a more gold and an orange at the top. So it's kind of got like the big shade and then the medium shade and then the small shade, and I'm so excited to use this. I can just like picture myself now like wearing this in summertime, and it's just gonna look gorgeous. And can we just take a second to appreciate the packaging? It is just and it feels so lovely. I was a bit worried that the shimmer was going to be kind of chunky and very visible, but from the swatches it looks really lovely and just kind of will give a nice highlighty look to my cheek. I next picked up a product from Tarte, which I'm currently wearing on my eyelashes today, and I'm really liking it. It's the Tarte East Lash Paint Mascara. So I don't really know why, like what is in this, but it's just like the most amazing mascara. I've just got the shade Black. The packaging's really gorgeous. It's kind of slightly different to their other packaging. It's a little bit more glamorous with like gold and black on it. So let me just open it, because their other packaging's a little bit more kind of earthy and natural. So it just looks like this, very sleek, and then when you open it, it's got the most amazing, quite big plastic wand. I would say this, it starts off as quite a wet mascara and then dries down to a kind of medium, I wouldn't say it's dry formulated, but it's not wet. And the thing I love about this is as soon as you apply it to your lashes, one coat, you can already see the impact, and it separates your lashes and makes them look really volumized without making them look clumpy or too like thick and chunky, and I'm really enjoying this. I just love Tarte, and it's their newish Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation with SPF 15. So the base behind this is it's kind of supposed to be a little bit lighter and just really nice for the skin in summertime, and you know, just stuff like that. I've got the shade Fair Light Neutral. I think this is one of the lightest shades they have, and I'm actually wearing it today, but on camera I am a little bit more kind of dark because of my ring light. But the only thing I would say I don't like about this is that some people love this and it is quite cool, but I just prefer pumps for foundation. They're just mess free and faff free. This is actually like a little pipette droplet kind of foundation, but I still will let that slide because the packaging's really nice and light. It comes in this kind of satin finish foundation bottle, and I really like this. I thought it was going to be a little bit more kind of glowy then and like dewy than it actually is. It's kind of more of like a on the verge of satin finish than being more kind of dewy. We might as well finish with the last Tarte product I got, and it is their Tarte East. I've got 2 Tarte East products. I don't know if this is like a different range or something, but it's their glossy lip paint. They came out with quite a few colours of these. I'm not sure how many they have, but they definitely do have quite a good range of like light to dark colours for spring, winter, summer, basically all the 4 seasons. And I got the shade, where's the shade? Goals. And I will say this is like a lipstick goals colour. It's like a Your Lips but better colour. And it's a lot like the Revlon matte balm I got in the shades Enchanting. I keep forgetting what it's called. So let me just take it out the packaging. So it just looks like this really gorgeous kind of medium-sized lip gloss. And the colour is so beautiful. It's like a matte colour, so there's no like shimmer going through it. but I love the formula of these. The brush is just so lovely. It's kind of like a straight, slightly slanted doe foot applicator, but it's slightly longer, so it makes applying your lip gloss a lot easier, and it's not sticky at all. It goes so nicely and tops off any kind of nudie looking lipstick, and I'm really enjoying using this and just kind of applying it to finish off my lip look. I next picked up two kind of cushiony type products, and one is from L'Oreal and one is from Lancome, but I thought I could speak about them both together because they both kind of do the same thing and have the same background, and also I think L'Oreal owns Lancome or Lancome owns L'Oreal. Either way, they are very kind of closely related brands, and like a lot of brands have been coming out with cushion type things, so like cushion type correctors, cushion blushes, cushion lipsticks, cushion foundations. I here have a Lancome cushion blush and a L'Oreal cushion foundation. I picked up a lot of foundations, but I will like say as a disclaimer, I did recently clear out my foundation drawer because some shades I just weren't actually my colour, some had gone and expired, and some I just didn't know any longer like. Let's start off with the foundation as we're kind of talking about foundation. So again, like I said, this is by L'Oreal. I really like the packaging. It definitely does look on the more high-end side. It's rose gold, which I love. And so it just looks like this. I got the shade N2. And so inside it comes with a mirror, a little kind of like usual sponge thing, which I think's really not necessary. And then you open it up and inside is like a cushion like with netting, and then underneath that is your colour chosen for your foundation. I really love the concept of this. I just think it's going to be so great for if you go on holiday and you want a lighter foundation, because all the kind of cushion formulated things are a lot lighter in texture, and I just think it's genius. For the blush, it just comes in like usual Lancome packaging, and this is in the shade 21. They didn't have a massive range. I think they had around 9 shades or 8 shades. I might be wrong, so don't quote me on that. But it comes in, you know, nice black packaging, and it has the colour of your blush at the top. And then again, it comes with the mirror, the sponge, and then the little like covering. And then inside you get the product. So it's a little bit smaller, you don't get as much product, but I really love the colour of this. It's like the most gorgeous, like water textured, like rose colour. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just beautiful. And I want to get some more kind of cushion things because I think they'll be so good for summertime. And then the last but not least thing I got is from the brand Anastasia or Anastasia. I don't know what to call it. I'm going to say Anastasia because it sounds nicer. And this is their liquid lipstick in the shade Spicy. A couple of months ago they came out with like a whole range of different makeup bits. When you think of Anastasia, a couple of months ago what would have come to mind is brows, because that was what like their main focus was. But they've come out with so many things now. Eyeshadows, lipsticks, you name it, they probably have come out with it recently. And their liquid lipsticks are basically like lip stains, but more slightly glossier. And so I got the shade Spicy, which is a gorgeous orangey red colour. I do have orange lipsticks and like lip stains, but I don't have like a blood orange type colour. It just looks like this. As you can see, it is kind of quite red. It matches my flowers, so that's a plus. But yeah, I love the formula of these. They are a bit of a pain to take off. Where I was like scrubbing my lips and it did make my lips quite dry and sore, but nothing that lip balm can't fix. So I'm very excited to pick up more shades in this range and wear this one when it comes to more kind of true summertime. So that's it for this video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. I do know that I did get a lot of stuff, and some of it is gifted for me for bravery presents, and some I just get as gifts and kind of stuff like that, and I appreciate every single thing, and I can assure you that I will be using it. And let me know if there's anything that you guys have picked up from this range and what you guys think of it. and I need to go and get something to drink because my mouth is very dry from all the talking and explaining and stuff like that. So yeah, I will see you guys all soon. I love you so, so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you are new. That really would be awesome. And let me know if you like the lighting or not, because I'm still kind of trying to experiment. I recently got a new ring light, so let me know as well, and I will see you all soon. Bye everyone. Mwah.